Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning, Harshita. Harshita, what happened? You have some issue. I can see like your laptop download to like this. I don't say. Okay, Harshita, are you there in a session? Harshita, are you there? Am I audible, Harshita? Yeah. So do one thing. Let others join. Meanwhile, you can share. I'll just give you permission. You share your screen. Let me see what is the issue in your system. Yeah, you have permission. You can share your screen here. Yeah, hi Babani. Good morning, everyone. Guys, we'll wait for others to join for a few minutes and then we'll start. Meanwhile, Harshita has some issue. Let me check with her system. Okay, Harshita. It's downloaded, Harshita. Now go to your downloads, dear. Leave it. It's already downloaded. No need to touch anything. Go to your downloads. Okay, your it's unconfirmed. It's not downloaded. Do one thing. Give me the in a search option is there. Now I can see your search bar down. Go to control panel. Yeah, not here, dear. Down. Type here to search. Yes, here. Go to control panel. Just open your control panel. You directly also search can there directly also. It's there. Yeah. Just open control panel. Type it here, na dear. Control panel. Yes, now 1 second. Programs. Yes. Let me check it is there or not. If it is there, I think I feel it like properly not installed. So just double click the program. Mm, where is your Anaconda? It is not at all there. Your Anaconda is not downloaded. Go down. It's not downloaded Anaconda. It's not there. Now go to Chrome. It's not there. Go to Chrome. New tab. New tab. Open new tab. Okay, let me give me the access here. Give me the access. Okay. New tab. Okay, I'll just search here. Anaconda, I'm searching. Anaconda. And navigator. Download. Hmm. Okay. Click. 1 second. Go down. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, the website is not okay. I think you have things there. Your system has this one antivirus, right? Your system has that antivirus. I think your system protections was stopping this. Your system. Okay, After ma'am, what you have done in yesterday's session because I got out of the session and After we just finished till the variable, we're not moving to the other things also. Today we'll be starting on the operators. We just discuss the particular things in a how to create a variables and all yesterday. So today the main thing will be continue. So no issues. You can anyhow we'll creating the variable again here also in operators. So you can cross check, and if you have more doubts, you can check the videos once recordings. Harshita, your system, you have antivirus there in your system. Change your antivirus setting there. Your antivirus is protecting this site. You need to change that. See, this is because of that. Okay, thank you for your downloading. This is, it's not, but it's not showing your Anaconda is downloaded. Let me just try again. Just check here again. Search the download. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Indra. Okay, I can observe it, guys. Still, the frequently people are joining, so let them join. Parallelly, I just help Harshita to just fix her issue. Then we'll start the session. Check in control panel, but I'm not able to see your downloading option. It is not shows there. If it is down, is it? Wait, dear. Go to downloads, because you downloaded. You doesn't install it, so it will not come here. Go to downloads. Your download. Hold on. Go to download. Just minimize it. Go to downloads and check your setup file is there or not. Search download is there na? Here you just put the Anaconda na, in this upside right corner. Yeah, Anaconda, and search setup file is there or not. Search, enter. No, there is no setup file. That's what, it's not downloaded. It's not downloaded. You need to download. Harshita, try again to download the setup file na, from Chrome. Yeah. Sachin, you can go. It's not an issue. But if you can manage it with a VS Code, it's fine. No problem. And after you can join, like if you disconnect, again you can join it. If you faces issues, now do one thing, send the things to the supporting about these issues. I believe they will help you. See, Harshita, your site is downloading started. Let me check. No, this is, thank you for the downloading, but it is, I think it's not Anaconda downloading. Your, wait, let me, here also you should have a download options. Yes, it's a Python class. Yeah, we'll start. I'm just waiting for the things to join everyone. We'll wait 2 more minutes, then we'll start the things. It shows downloading, but the start, see, it's not downloaded. Thank you for your downloading. It shows, but it's not downloaded. They give the protection for your system. Do one thing, Harshita. First of all, you the protection which you're giving, you have antivirus in your system, basically. For that, change the setting there, allow the software to download it, and then download again, and then do. You need to change that setting. As of now, when I go with use the online compiler to go ahead, Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook Online to the practicing. And then you just change the setting, all these things, and try again. See, it's, hold on, this website is not safe. You have, I think, antivirus in your system. Just you need to change the setting. Is it there, Harshita? Fine, Harshita, try it once. Yeah, it's there. Yes, ma'am. Change it. What is it? I inform you, right? You just go ahead, change your antivirus system setting and allow the software to download. If it is not working, let me know. Then we'll see how we can manage it. Because that is, I'm damn sure because of that it's not downloading. Because if you have an antivirus, your setting was like that, it is, yeah, that's what happening. So just change it and then download that. It will work. Try it once, okay? And let me know, Harshita. As of now, Harshita, use the online one. Till it's not downloaded properly, you can use the online one. So hi everyone, good morning all. Um, After, if you want to check it's downloaded or not, just go through your download. You have desktop download option. In a download, you'll have the extension directly. Your software is there or not. The setup file basically. In a download, it will be there. Let me share my screen. How are you all? Did you guys practice the things, whatever we discussed? 1 second. Okay. So let me just, I'll show again Anaconda Navigator open. So today basically we'll be discussing about the operators. We are moving to operators, and if time permits, we'll be moving to the data types. Now, let's start the things now. Yes. Meanwhile, I just on my Anaconda also key. Meanwhile, it will be also open. Hold on. So, yesterday session we just discussed, just give you the quick repo or recap about that. Key when we continue, we should have an idea what we discussed in the last session. So basically, yesterday we just get to know what is Python and what is the purpose, and in a real time, what basically where it is used, and we just go through that the things called variable in a last session. How to create a variable? What are the things are there? No, Bhavani, you can directly open the Jupyter Notebook also in a search bar. There is no compulsory, you need to open Anaconda Navigator every time. The same way I'll show you, you can directly open Jupyter Notebook also. It's your wish. So yesterday session, we just discussed about the variable, how to create, what are the ways to create it, and what is the purpose of that. Like it's a temporary variable or temporary storage where we are keeping the value for some purpose, and then when the purpose was done, we release the particular space there. So those are the things we discussed in the last session. Now today we are moving to the concept called operators. Now, basically, whenever we talk about the operators is used to do any type of calculations or operations, or you can take as if you want to perform any mathematical or manipulations in a Python, we needed the operations. Yes. No, Suraj, you don't want to install Python. Not required, because Anaconda inside it, we have a Jupyter notebook, which is help to code for the Python programming language. You don't need to install Python. Okay, let's continue. So basically, operators are the thing with the help of that we can operate the particular numerical thing or do the manipulations, or if you want to do any constructions and all. For that, we use operator. The name itself they are giving as a operator, mean operations. If you want to do the multiple operations in the Python, we need operators. Now, those are some symbols or keywords. Both the things we are using in an operator. Some of the operators use some symbol to work on that, and some of the operators use the keywords to work on that. Now, what do you mean by keywords? Let's understand in a just way. Keywords are the predefined words which already define the purpose to use it. Mean each and every keyword had his own code. Now, if you remember, yesterday we used some keywords called print. Print is a keyword which holds or which works to display the statement, display the particular statement. Now, when you use this print, how it will get to know it's displaying the particular statement? Because this is also one predefined methods. When methods we talk about, it holds some block of code. Later, we'll be also creating that in a further session, the methods and all. As of now, just understand methods are nothing but it has some multiple lines of code, suppose 10 lines of code inside it, where it is written how this display will work. So that directly we used it. We don't want to worry about what are the codes are there. We directly use. Those are the keywords. Keywords has a different part. And that individual part has a different functionality to work on that. That comes to your keywords. And when we install our software, download our software, predefined keywords and packages both are installed. So operators also use some predefined symbols and keyword to perform the operation using operands. Operands means nothing but your conditions. Conditions again, that is comes to your statement. Depend upon the requirement, we are going with the using the operands to take the things there. Operands can be multiple. How many operands we needed for our purpose, we are going to take it. So those are the things we call as a operators. Python support different type of operators as well. Like there will be a arithmetic operator. Then we are having a comparison operator, then assignment operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, and membership and identity operator. Membership and identity operator. Basically, this two operator is supported by only Python. Those are the common operator which is supported by other programming language as well. This is supported by our Python. Membership and identity. Let's dig into that each and every one by one. Till now, you have any questions, any doubt, folks? No, good to go then. The first operator will be discussing about the arithmetic operator. As the name suggests, arithmetic operator is nothing but the operator which is used to perform a arithmetic operation, the mathematical operation basically, the mathematical operations. Now, to perform a mathematical operation, we need a symbol. What are the mathematical operation? Like addition. So for the addition, we use plus symbol. For subtraction, minus symbol. Then multiplication symbol. Division symbol. We have some more arithmetic operations here. We call modulus. This is called as modulus. Then we are having one more operation called floor operation. Floor operator.
We use a double slash for that, floor operators. And this for your power or extent, power exponential, like 2 to the power 2. For this, we use a double star. So those are some operators which we used in a Python. We call this is will be your exponent, and this is plus, minus, multiplication, division. Now, how these things are work? To do the arithmetic operation directly, also you can give the values like 10, 20 plus 20. We got 40. But if you are taking a variables, you can take like variable val1 equals to 20, val2 equals to 20. Now, then you can store this and another variable 20 plus 20. You can print the third variable is val3. So basically, if you observe it in this particular example, this will be my one operand, operand 1. This will be my second operand, operand 2. And this will be my symbol of arithmetic operation, where one operand, two operand, we'll use a two operand, one symbol, 20 plus 20, we got a 40 as a output. Either we go directly this, because most of the time we won't go directly this. The reason now we are taking by ourselves, but once we'll take from the keyboard. Now still we are in an operator. When we move to the data type, we need to take from the dynamic time. Basically, till now, we are talking about only the static time. Static means once you create it manually, you need to change. Dynamically, we are not changing. Later, when we move to the data types, you need to work on only the dynamic type. Then this is no use. So that's why the good habit is create a variable, store the value, and what the operations you need to do it, you need to create. You need to put it there and you got the output. So this is how we use the plus operators. Plus operators there. Now the next one is talk about the subtraction. Now the same way subtraction also work. We'll take our values from the user 20, and as we know it's hold the negative value too, and as see I just hold it a minus b. So what will be the output for this? 20 minus 10, 10. Same principle here. We have two operands here, two operands or two conditions, and this will be our symbol for the subtraction of two number. Next will be your multiplications. Again, for the multiplication also we use the same way. Multiplication here, a into b, we got an output called 200. Okay, the result will be integer. It's not a string. Pratik, the reason behind that, by default, it's holding the integer. You can check with the type to confirm print type of C. It hold the integer. Now, I got to know why you confuse with string or integer. As Python hold by default string, we are still not going to data type, so I didn't discuss that. When we move to the data type concept, yes, Python hold by default string, but it's a dynamic time, not in a static. We are working on a static. No, we can't add string and integer together. String is a word. We cannot add Suresh because string is a word. If it is your name and if you are keeping 1, 2, 3, by default it is like a string, it will be taking it. That time you can see it's a number, but they are not adding. They are doing a concatenation operation. Plus in a string, it's used as a concatenation operations. We'll discuss everything. Don't worry. Slowly, we'll go one by one when we move to data type. Let's continue. So that comes to your multiplication. Now we have a three things here. Those are for all the division purpose. One is divide, one is modulus, and one is floor operation. Modulus and a floor. See, all the things are work like a same. We need to divide. So suppose we are having here 13. Okay, Sheikh. Operations are real time everywhere it is used. Those are operators basically, Sheikh. Operators, how you'll use? If you work on any real time project, real time will be what? That will be the projects. Always the client things, client project. So if you are taking any database, okay, the database can be, take as example, I'm taking a database called LinkedIn database. LinkedIn database. In the LinkedIn database, there is so many null values, so many people are joining, so many people are leaving. So joining, leaving, sometimes we need to check the all the counts of that counts, right? For the counts also, we need to do some, suppose the addition of how many are the people who are searching for a job, because LinkedIn also providing the job, right? So that counts also will be there. To do all those counts, how many are which sections and all, we need operators to maintain that. So that time these operations come. Operators cannot go with directly real time. It is a one type of operations. An operation can include each and every real time work. Because if you have a small project also, without operation, you can't manage it. So these operators are used for that purpose, and different operators are there. Now depend upon our requirement. This is my arithmetic operation. If in this project, as I told you, I need to check how many are searching for a job, the percentage of that, or I need to take a count, and that taking a count, I need to add those peoples who are searching, who are experienced plus freshers. For that count, I can add it and give the numbers there. So total number of freshers, suppose example, total number of fresher is 30 and total number of experience who are searching for that 40. I want total count for this people because both are searching for job. So we need to use plus operation, right? Then 4 plus 3, 70. 70. So that time these operators are work. So you need to think in that way, how the operations can be done and how it is used. Because those are small operations. Those are not going with a big real time. No. But to perform your any type of project, any type of database to manage it, without operator, you can't. That is a compulsory thing. We should use it. Yes, different varieties are there. Again, depend upon our requirement, we need to go at the variety. Understood, Sikh? Is it clear, your doubts, how it is used in real time? Okay, got it. Let's continue then. Now, basically, when we talk about this, divisions and modulus, division, modulus, the things. So division, if I take in A equals to 13, B equals to 2. Okay. Now, I need to divide A divide by B and hold in a C. What will be the output? 2, 13. So 2 6 12, 1. If I put 0.0, 2 5 10, 6.5. So basically, whenever you use divide, by default, Python hold decimal value for division. Decimal value by default. If you got a whole number also, it will give 0.0. So what will be the output for this? 6.5. Now the same example, modulus also used for your division, but modulus will hold a remainder. So when I use like this, A modulus of B, what will be the output? 1. What is the remainder is here? 1 will be my remainder. It won't go for decimal number. Whatever remainder will be there, it hold here. So modulus will hold the remainder value. Now the next one is your floor operator. Floor also used like a same way. A equals to 13, B equals to 2, C A floor of B. Output of this will be 6. Just remember, floor will hold only the whole number. So whatever decimal you will be getting it in the output, they will remove that. It will remove and it gives the output. So those are the 3 ways which we use for the division purpose itself. But the thing was, whenever you're using those particular thing, the answer will be in a different way. The output will be the different way. If you use normal division, it will holds the particular point value, decimal value. If you got, suppose output is a 6 also, it will make it 6.0. By default, decimal value holds. If you go with the modulus, it will hold the remainder of that. Whatever the remainder will be there, it holds that. The next one, it's going with the floor operator. Whenever you use the floor operator, it will remove the decimal value, it hold only the whole number. So those are the 3 different type of operators which we used in arithmetic. The last one will be your exponent, that is called power. So basically, if I have a equals to 2, if I want to print a power of 2, the meaning of this 2 to the power 2, it's 4. So that is the meaning of this operator. Now, basically, we won't use a power cap in a other programming language. We used to go ahead with this, right? Because this is hold for us some different operator. That's why in a Python, double stack is used for your power operator. So don't confuse with that. This is also one operator we use for other purpose. So those are the arithmetic operation. Any doubts? Any doubts till now? No. So let's continue with the notebook. Let's see how it's worked there. Okay, if it is it's hold. If it is a negative number also, it will be giving the value. Yes. With the sign, yes. Yeah, I'm going to explain it in the code itself. Gloria, let's just see that. If you are able to understand, it's okay, or else I'll explain it again. Okay, square root and all in our operators is not there. We need to use the square root for the math package. We have math package where you can use the square root. Please explain more with the power. Sure, Sachin. I'll go ahead with. Which one, Gloria, you want? Tell me all the things. Shall I explain you again? All the operators for the arithmetic, or any particular things you want? Gloria? Multiplication. Okay, 1 second. Let me explain that. Sure, let me explain. One second, let me share my screen and go ahead. Okay. Now, regarding the arithmetic operations, when we talk about the arithmetic operation, remember it is work for your some mathematic operation. In that we have some operation which comes under the arithmetic. Those are like addition operation, then subtraction. We have multiplications, division, modulus, floor, and the last one your exponent. So basically, when you use the add operation, it is used for your addition of two numbers, more than two numbers also, addition of the numbers. And we use a symbols here. For each and everything for arithmetic operation, we have a symbol. For addition, plus, subtraction, minus, multiplication, multiple number, division, divide, modulus, floor, and for exponent, double stack. Now, when we talk about the multiplication, as Gloria, you have a doubt. Remember that multiplication is used for what purpose? To multiply the two particular operand. Now, we know if you want to multiply, we need to take value from the user. So the first value, V1, I'm taking from the user, anything. User can give any value here. V2, again, user can give any values here. Now, the next operation is I need to multiply 5 into 3. 5 into 3, that is 15. For this, I need to hold this value in some other particular variable. Now, if I keep it in a memory, this is suppose my memory. This will be my memory. And when I create V1, this is created for V1, this is created for V2. V1 hold 5, V2 hold 3. Now I'll create one more variable, V3, which holds V1 into V2 result. So what will be the result of V1 and V2? 15. It holds 15 here. So this is how we can do the multiplication, and I need to just print the multiplication of V3. As we know, we can print like this, or you can directly put the V3. Because to see that what is the value hold in this particular thing, you can change in that way. So multiplication is used for just multiply the thing, and we are keeping in a memory three temporary storage. Now this is my 3 temporary storage. Once my things are done, V1 V2 is done, and again I go with the division, again V1 V2, what happened? They will remove this space, remove this memory space, whatever you are taking it. So that is a backend, it's happening. Once you're done with the particular thing, they remove the space, they're giving for the other purpose. That comes to your multiplications. Clear, Gloria? Understood the multiplication? Still doubt? Okay. Next, which you guys ask, exponent. Now let's understand how this exponent work. Okay. Basically, when we talk about the exponent, that's nothing but it's a power operator. Power operator. Now, how the power of operator work? Will take one value from user, and that is not compulsory. You need to take always a one operand. You can take a power of another operand also. Take as example, the first example I'm taking, n equals to 2, and then I just wanted, I'll take one more variable, and parallelly I'll keep in my memory space also for that. I created n, so in a memory it's created n, 2. Now next variable, it's for, I'm creating for display, so dis equals to n power of 2. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this one is 2 to the power 2 equals to 4, which means when I go ahead for this one, for a dis will hold 4. This is one way. Another way will be, suppose I need to take a equals to 4 and b equals to 2. Now, when I want to go with the c, I need to hold 4 power of 2. What is the meaning of that? 4 4 ja 4, 4 to the power 2. This is the meaning. 60, right? So here, when memory will hold a equals to 4, b equals to 2, and c will hold a 16. So that's your wish. You can give here also power value directly, or you can take a and b, one for your normal number and one for your power of number. Power of number. And you can hold it here as a third variable. Third variable, you can hold it and you can get an output. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't want to hold it in a third variable, you don't need to go at so many complications. Directly in a print statement also, you can keep it like nan plus of 2. Same thing for the print statement, you can keep it 4 power of 2. So basically, Python doesn't need it you to give all the different possibilities. You don't want to worry about how it's work and all. What you want it, you can keep it directly also there. Your wish, you can create a variable to temporary variable to give that, or else directly also you can give that. Understood? Any other questions before I jump to the Jupyter notebook to see how it's work? All the arithmetic operators are clear? Okay, good to go then. Clear. Now let's jump. I think I already launched it. So let me share my screen. Yeah, it's already launched. Okay, I'll just go ahead with the sheet. Now today we'll be just going with the operators. The first operator will be discussing about arithmetic, and I'll show you both the possibilities, folks. Okay, you can. No, floor will not return the decimal values. Floor will not return. Floor will take only the whole number. We'll see. Pavan, we'll check it here. We'll go with the practical now. I want everyone to go ahead with the same flow. I observe it, some of them going slow. Let me know if you want me to hold on. I'll hold for 2 minutes, no issues. But understand, I'll give you first understand what I'm doing it. Then I'll give you 2 minutes to work on that. Okay, don't be confused. So first of all, what I'm doing, I'm just going with the basic one where I'm not creating variable and all. I'm just taking the values simply. First operation, your plus 10 plus 20, 30. Normally also you can use plus operation. Again, 20 minus 10, 10. 10 minus 20, minus 10. It holds a negative value also for arithmetic. Okay. Next, 2 multiplication of 5, 10. Minus 2 multiplication of 6, minus 12. Every time you can give these things, negative values, it holds. The next one is suppose 13 divided by 2, 6.5. 13 modulus of 2, 1. 13 floor of 2, 6. Now, Pavan, see properly this example, you'll get a more clarity. Floor operation will never hold the decimal value because that's why they have floor operation. Floor operation is not supported in other programming language. If you compare with any other programming language, in Python, there is one thing, division will directly hold the decimal values. And if you check the type also, it will be giving you the float values. It is a float type. When we talk about data type, we'll discuss that. That's why they come with the new operator called a floor operator, which hold the decimal values. This is for your floor. This will be your modulus operator. I think you can see properly the difference. Now, the last, let's check with the power. 2 power of 2. 4 power of 2. I'm giving directly 60. So this will be your floor operation. Go ahead for this till now. You have any doubts till now? This is for your add. I'll keep it the things. It can be used. Any doubts, folks, till now? Is it clear till this? Okay, okay. Good to go. Now, next, what we'll do, we'll be going ahead for the variables, okay? With the variable, we'll do these operations. Now, I'll use a single cell to go ahead. Let's create a variables, var1, var2, okay? Print var1 plus var2. Multiply of var2 by var2. Floor of var2. I'm just going with the same values. Modulus of var2. No, not needed. You can use the same one. Aftab, you can continue. I'll use the same one now onwards to go ahead with all the things. This will be the file, I'll use it. No need to create a new one. Same one, you can continue till the last. Okay, power, let me just go ahead, var2 power of 2. And I'll take one more variable, var3 equals to power 3. Then print var2 power of var3. Okay, somewhere I put var, this is var2. Yes. See, this will be the output. Let's see how it's work. Okay, we'll check. Ma'am, what are the files in the main page of Jupyter Notebook? Okay, see, after Jupyter Notebook, the main page and all, you no need to go ahead. Sure, Chanchal, I'll go ahead with that. Basically, after what happened, this is a single notebook, you can go ahead. Any notebook, it's not compulsory you need to take a one notebook or multiple notebook. Anything is fine because you need to practice it. And remember, this will be the continuous format. And a main page of Jupyter Notebook, if you see that, this is my particular thing. This will be my home page of a Jupyter Notebook. Okay. In a home page, there will be all the things, the desktop downloads, whatever the fields are there. And this is my, I didn't save this file, it is there. So it is unsaved file for me. And what I did, I created one particular folder there. I keep it my things there directly. So I'm going to that particular folder and I'm keeping my details there. That is my detail. I didn't save it still. I just created. So this is how the main page look like. And here you can save it. Let me save also as you ask it. Already my path is there. I can save it here directly. Operator. Okay, let me say Python basic. I can share the same file always to you guys. So it's C. In that way, you can use it. Every time you can open that same file and you can use it that. Fine, Aftab? Is it clear? Okay, and Chanchal, we just got it. We just discussed, Chanchal, the arithmetic operation. You can observe it. I'm explaining here again the arithmetic things, how it's work. We have different type of operators in arithmetic, like a addition, subtraction, multiplications, divisions, then modulus, floor operation, and the exponential. So we just perform the different task it here. If you guys, if you observe, I'm taking a first variable is 20. Same. I'm having a memory here. Okay. This is my var1. This is my var2. This is 20 and 10. I didn't store anywhere. First operation, 20 plus 10. What is the output? 30. Next operation, 20 minus 10. What is the output? 10. Third operation will be my, again, 20 multiplication of 10, 200. Next will be the division operator here. So 20, 10. 10 divided by 20, it's 2. So 2.0, you can observe it's hold the decimal value. As I told you, by default, it's hold decimal value. If it is integer also, it will convert and hold a decimal value. Floor will remove this decimal. It gives the 2. And modulus, anyhow, nothing is pending here. So that's why 0 will be your reminder, because already there is nothing can pending in a reminder. The reminder will be the 0. It's 0. The first one for the exponent for the power, var2 is my 10. 10 to the power 2, 100. Next one will be my 10. 10 to the power 3. This is my 3. So that is 1000. So this is how we use the arithmetic operation. And if you see the memory, this is once we just keep it. We didn't store anywhere. We directly print it. Means directly we do the operation here and we print it as an output. So this is how also you can use your arithmetic operators. Operators is not completed, Chanchal. We just going with first operator we discussed now, that is arithmetic. It's ongoing. Variable is done. I'll give you 2 minutes, guys. If you have any doubts, let me know. Go ahead with this. If you have any doubts, let me know. Again, same problem with the same. Bhavani, your path is not correct, dear. I'll tell you the path. See, go to your desktop. Bhavani, go to your desktop. Whatever your folder name, my folder is this one. Okay, not this, sorry. My folder is this one. And I created here the 2 files. This is my file, okay? When you go ahead with the same way and then if you save it, it will be open properly. It will save it properly. Jupyter Notebook, we have created a new directory. No need to create a new directory, new environment. Nothing needed after. You just go ahead with the folder or file, which folder you want to open it. Sure, Chanchal, I'll repeat it. After, just open your Jupyter Notebook and save with the path. Particular path, if you keep it properly, it will not. This is my path. I already save it. I'll not save it again. So this is my path. If you keep your path properly, no issues. Okay, Chanchal. Meanwhile, others, if you have any doubts, let me know. And Chanchal, you just ask, can you please explain one calculator program this up? Sheikh, okay. 1 second. If you go with the calculator, this is basically, you can keep it as a calculator as of now, because the full calculator program, you can't go with the simple way. For a scientific calculator or the different calculator, you should have the particular way things. Here you can do one thing, Sheikh. If you want to keep it the same way, you can take as a basic manual calculator. Manual calculator, and here we are not going with the particular thing called a dynamic. So what we can do, A equals to, suppose I'm keeping as a 30, and B equals to, I'm keeping as a 20, 10, B equals to 10, and a print statement I'm keeping as a manual calculator, and then we can give in this way, where we can print the statement normally. We can't go with the more operations because we are just in a first step. First is addition. We are doing the addition. PR. We are doing the addition. Second, you can keep as a 2. It will be a subtraction. I'm just showing you. You can keep it for you. Till this, how much we discussed, we can just do this much. Application, because for the scientific calculation and all, we should know the conditional statement. Print 4, that is your division. Now, once you showcase this thing, now you can go ahead with your all the operation. That is like the first one, your I'm keeping C equals to A plus B, then D equals to A plus B, D equals to A minus B, A minus B, E equals to A multiplication of B, and F equals to A division of B. Once I done, I can just print it again, the same statement with this, and then comma A equal, it's not A, it holds C, equal. This is how you can modify your walks, but you can't go with the full-fledged of your calculator, because full-fledged of calculator needed so many things. See, this is how you can do that, the printing and all. That much you can do it. I just keep some space. Yes. So this is how you can do that if you wanted to go ahead. These are the options you can make it with that. To look like this is a calculator type with the arithmetic operators. More than this, you need so many things to do that. For that, that we'll discuss in the further session when you move to the conditional control statements and all. Is it fine, Sheikh? And I'll go one by one doubts. First of all, the division is must write as decimal 2. Why not only 2? Because my breath, Python will by default hold a float value. By default, it's hold a float value. When you're going ahead with that, you can't change. That is a by default. That's why they give you the operation or operator called float. If you wanted a integer, use floor operators. That's the reason they give it to that. Okay. With print command, is it store the mem? No, it's not store without using variable. Yeah, see, Shubhrajit, when you use a print command, it will not store any memory space. It's directly just go with the operation. It gives a output. It will not affect, it will not give any storage and all. At a moment, it will work and give the output. In the memory, they will not allocate anything. So allocation will be not there for this statement. They just got the operation and they do the operations and give the output. Allocation is not required for this because we are not keeping anything. We are not creating a third variable. But this too will be giving you the allocations for the memory. Okay, I think Shubhrajit, it's clear. Okay. And the last one, Chanchal. Chanchal, let me give you in a summarized way the variable. I'll not go too much because then it takes time and will be delay for the things. You can check if you won't understand, let me know again. Variable, basically, Chanchal, we talk about variable is nothing but it's a temporary storage in a memory. Now, memory will be like, this is my memory. This is my memory space. In a memory, we'll be keeping the things to store it. Each and every variable, when you create it, it will be storage. Give some storage on that. And each and every storage has some address also. Memory address, we are keeping the value. That will be a binary type. We don't want to worry about that because that is auto-generated. Now, whenever you created any variable here, there is some rule. Variable creation, it cannot start from numbers. Okay. You can't start with the numbers. Some special characters are there at the rate. We can't start with that. Apart from that, you can create with the character with the numbers, the variables, then underscores with the numbers, we can create the variable. Those are some variable things to do that. And variable can hold in a numbers, decimal numbers, as well as your characters also. Variable can hold that too. Multiple variables, if you want to take, you just need to give the multiple, how many values you need to give here, and the values will be their variable name. So those are the way you can use your variable to creation to hold it. The main purpose of variable is essential to store a value for a temporary purpose. Temporary means I needed this is for a 1 hour. After that, I don't want that space. You can remove that space. In that way, you can save some money, save some memory also. In that way, the people will be using that particular space again and again. Suppose you want that space for 1 hour and you are keeping, it's not a temporary, for a 2 years you are keeping, it's simply wasting, right? So we don't want that waste in a memory. That's why we are using the variable to hold it for the particular moment. Once your work is done, we'll remove that memory space. Understood? At least now you have an idea. How can we see the file from our system? Like, okay, Bhavani, if you want to see the system files and all, sure, sensor files and all, same thing. Go to desktop, wherever your folder, open it. And in your system here also, if you go with the particular thing, your file will be there. Mine is this one. Yeah, your file will be there. But I don't want key. That file will not open here directly. If you double click it, you need to open from Jupyter Notebook. And Jupyter Notebook, there is one question you guys asked. You don't want to always open the Anaconda. You can directly search bar. You can search directly Jupyter Notebook and you can open it. So that possibility is also there. So that's your wish, how you need to launch it. You can open in that way. See, it comes to my home screen. So that option also there. Any other doubts, or shall we go ahead with the another operator? Folks, we need to little bit force ourselves to buck up the things. Okay, I'll go little fast now because we are still in operator, folks. Is it clear? This is a manual calculator which it's asked. I think this is also clear. Is it done? This is a basic one. I just printed in that way. Oh, okay, done. Good to go. Let's jump to the next operator. Yeah. And now we'll go little fast because I want you to go ahead little bit in that way. We'll be buck up ourselves and catch it up. But don't worry, we'll go with and that way. I understand it's a second day for you also to understand that thing takes time. Take your own time, no issues. We'll be keeping the things in on way. Next operators, we'll be talking about the comparison operator. Okay. Comparison operator. No, the name suggests, the name what they give, that's a comparison operator. The meaning of that, compare the things. That's why they give the name. See, remember one thing, if they are giving any type of name or any type of thing, the reason behind that, related to something, they give the name. What is the operation they will do? They will give the name with the relation of that particular thing. Now, if you observe it here, it's comparison. So it is used for comparing the thing. Now, comparing the values, it will compare the values either side, and like left hand side and a right hand side, both the things, it will be compare the values. For that, we have again the different type of operators. Again, as I told, we have a symbol for this operators. We call equal to operator. The symbol of that operator is this one, equal. Okay, equal to operator. Single equal is a different operator, that is assignment operator. Double equal is a comparison operator. Now we are having another operator called not equals to operator. Then greater than operator, greater than, less than operator, greater than equals to, greater than, equal to, and the last one, less than equals to. Less than equals to. One thing remember, whenever we are talking on the comparison operator, the output will be either true or false. True or false. The reason we are comparing the things there, we are not seeing any like mathematical things and all. And that true and false is nothing but this is a Boolean type. Boolean type. Those are the Boolean type we call as a Boolean data type. We'll discuss when a data type. Boolean type is always hold the two things, true or false. Again, this is also a binary number like that. Either true, either false, 1 or 0. So here also, whatever output you will get, either true, either false. Now see one by one how it's work. The first is equals to operator. Now, if I keep it 10 equals 10. Let me erase here. First one, 10 equal 10. Now, what it will check, first of all, it will check what is the value of this 10. What is the value of this 10? Equal means if the both the side are same, then it will, if this condition is right, if condition is right, the output will be true. Yeah. So whenever the condition is true, it gives the output as a true. But suppose 10 equal 20, the condition is wrong because both are different value. That time it returns false. This is how basically the comparison operator work. Now if I go and take the values from the user also, same thing. With the variable stored in a print statement, if I send that v1 equal v2, condition is not satisfied, it will give the output as a false. So that comes to your equal operator. The second operator in here is not equals to. 10 not equals to 20. What is the meaning of not equals to? The meaning of not equals to is the both operators are not same. So what is the condition is correct. Right? Then it will return true. If it is 20 not equals to 20, it's basically it's same. It will return false. This is how the thing called not equals to. Again, the same way, v1 equals to suppose 20, v2 equals to suppose 10. If I just print it in a statement, 10 not equals to 10. Again, yes, it is true because condition true. That comes to your not equals to. Next one is your greater than. When we talk about the greater than values, okay? Greater than. Simple concept, 20 is greater than 10. The logics. 20 is greater than 10. Yes, if it is correct, true. 10 is greater than 20. No, it's not greater. The statement is false. Return false. Again, v1 equals to 20. v2 equals to 10. 10 in a print statement also, if you passed it, v1 is greater than v2, again output will be true. So if the condition satisfied, the main is this is one condition. If you see, this is the condition. If the condition satisfied, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. So this is how greater than work. The same way, if we go with the less than, opposite, less than, 20 is less than 10. No, condition not satisfied, false. 5 is less than 10. Yes, it is less than, condition satisfied, true. Print statement again, v1 equals to 5, v2 equals to 10. If you print v1 less than v2, 5, again the backend it will work the same way, 5 less than 10, true. So this is how less than and greater than 4. The other twos are greater than equals to, and less than equals to. Two things. So when we go with the greater than equals to, take as example, 20 greater than equals to 10. Now here one thing remember folks, any one condition if satisfied, any one out of this two, any one condition is satisfied, it will return true. Okay, it will return true. If you observe here, it is greater than but not equals to, but one condition satisfied, na? True. Next, suppose 20 greater than equals to 10, 20. It is not greater, but it is equal, na? True. But third one, 10 is greater than equals to 30. Both are not satisfied. One also not satisfied. Then false. Again, if you have taking value as a v1, v2, v1 equals to 10. No, Sachin. Is this the same? It's not work or not equal. Not equals to means not equal to. Just greater than and less than can satisfy only one condition. Not equals to is fully different. 20, print, v1 is greater than equals to v2. Now remember, only this greater than equal to and less than equal to have that rule. Otherwise has a different. Here, any one need to be satisfied. Same condition here. 1 satisfied, true. 10 less than equals to 5. It's not equal to but less than. No, it's not less than also. Put 50. It is less than. This one condition satisfied, true. Now 20 less than equals to 5. Both the condition not satisfied, false. So this is how the greater than less than work. And again, if you want to take from the user, you can take v equals to this value and v2 equals to 50. Again, you can check with the print statement, you'll get the output. So this is how the comparison operator works. Any doubt, any questions? Okay. Now let's move to the Jupyter Notebook. Okay. So first of all, I'll just go it with the without taking variable, then I'll take a variable and do that. True. True, not equals to. False, because both the values are different. False. So this is your equal to or not equals to. Next is 10 is greater than, sorry, 20 is greater than 10. True. 10 greater than t. False. Again, the different one, less than 5. true, less than 1, false. Greater and less. Now observe greater than and less than equals to. 20 is greater than equals to 20. See, it's not greater than, but it's equal to, it gives a true. 20 is greater than equals to 10. It's not equals to, but it's greater than, it gives true. But 10 is greater than equals to 20. Both are not same, both are not satisfied. One also not satisfied, it gives false. So that comes to your greater than. The next is your less than. Equals to 20. See, it's true because it's not equals to, but less than. 10 less than equals to 10. It's not less than, but it's equal to. That's why it return a true. Then 10 less than equals to 5. Both the condition not satisfied, it gives the false. Now the next one, we just take a variable, okay? Once again, after I'll go with your doubt. Let me finish the V, then I'll come up with your doubts. Print var1 equal var2. Print var1 not equals to var2. I'm taking a same variable like for the all the operations. Print var1 greater than var2. Print var1 less than var2. Print var1 greater than equals to var2. Print var1 less than equals to var2. Okay, var. Okay, so this is how also you can go ahead and do that in a one particular stretch also, and with a variable, without variable also you can take it. So this is how we use the comparison operator. I'm keeping is here equal to, not equal to, this for your greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, and the last one less than equals to. Less than equals to. Okay, so you have if you have any doubts, let me know. I'll wait for 2 minutes. You can go ahead with this. Okay, Aftab, let's talk about your doubt. If I want to open another project. Okay, in a Jupyter notebook, yes, you can open the another project. No issues. Same time you can do the both the work. See, this is one notebook, but you need to get another notebook, new notebook. This is my one notebook, right? I need to open another file. I just go with a new notebook, Python 3. Both are in my same folder. This is my one notebook, which I'm using this one. This is my another one, where suppose I need to just print with the name, something I keep it. Simultaneously, you can do it. Automatically it's saved, Bhavani. No need to save it. Okay, see, after you can work simultaneously this also and this also. Here also, whatever the things are there and the different things. It's not about the same thing you need to work. You can do the different also. That is there. This is your doubt, right, after? Or something else? Yes, it will be there in a main page. Let me save it, this file, as a demo. Okay, I saved this file inside the folder itself. So if you go with this, both the files are there. Python basics demo.this. Both the files are there. You can create a number of files. This is your main page. Main page, see, this is the main page. Here I didn't save it. How it comes to this page. I save it inside the desktop. So wherever my things are there, it will be show there. I saved my things here. That is the path I gave it to them. In the path, it will be there. Same thing if you go with your desktop one also, you can see that demo is there. See, the demo is there. Extension IPYNP. Directory, it's again, you need to give the address, right? If you wanted to store in that address, you need to give in that. If you want to store in a different directory, C drive. As of now, it will be C drive because our software is in a C drive. The directory also C drive only, it will be stored. If you change your directory while downloading, installing, then it will be different drive. But by default, it goes to the C drive. No, it's not extension, is not a Python, Vavani. If you see the extension is YPIPYNB. That's an extension for Jupyter Notebook. You don't want to install Python. In my system itself, Python is not there. Python ID is not there. So do not use quotes inside the parenthesis. Okay. Remember, inside the parenthesis, if you use the double quotes now, it means only for display. See, if I use any parenthesis inside var1 equal var2, it will take only the same statement there. It is just used for printing the statement or display. If you want a value to work on that, you should not use parenthesis. Bhavani, you are not able to open the, okay, 1 second after. So we only the changes the file or different project that all the same. Yes, same directory. Yes, after correct. Directory will be same. You're just changing the project things there. Directory will be same for all the things. And Bhavani, you just go ahead here with the folder where you have it in your Jupyter Notebook and then move to Anaconda and double click it. It will open. You can open the file. Is it done, folks? If done, we'll move to the next operator. Okay, good to go. Okay, next operator will be discussing about your assignment operator. Which one assignment operator you guys already used so many times? Assignment operator. Okay. So basically, when we talk about assignment operator, name suggest, we are assigning the value to the operator. Basically, we are assigning the value to the operator. We are not doing any operations here. We are just assigning the value to the variable. That's what assignment operator work. There will be some different type of assignment operator. The first operator is already used, that is a single equal. That's called a assignment operator, equal assignment operator, which we already use. So Chanchal, regarding this recording and all, please talk to support team. They can help you, dear. Okay, let's continue with this. Single equal to is used as an assignment operator, where with the help of this, we are assigning the value to the variable. Already we saw lots of example for this, like var equals to 10. This is my value. This is my value. This value is assigned to my variable called var, and this will be my assignment operator. That is the first operator. The next operator we have a plus equals to, we call a addition assignment. We call as addition assignment. What is the meaning of that? Suppose you have var plus equals to 20. Okay. The meaning of this var equals to var plus 20. That's all. If var is 10, that is a 10 value, 10 plus 20, var assign as a 30 value. Because we are assigning, we are not doing anything else here. The meaning of plus equals to is this. The next again, all the arithmetic operation, what you have it, we have all assignments. Minus equals to, multiplication equals to, division equals to, modulus equals to, then floor equals to, and then your exponent equals to. Those are all my assignment operator. And how it's work? Same way. If you are taking var minus equals to 10, the meaning of this particular thing, var equals to var minus 10. What is the var? 10. 10 minus 10. Okay, it's already updated 30. And one more thing, remember that if it is a memory, okay, and you are using same again and again, they will update the values also. Now my var is 30. 30 minus 10, it's 20. For minus equals to, I got output as 20. Multiplications, again, if you continue with the multiplications of that particular thing, multiplication, var multiplication equals to 10. Var, meaning of this, var equals to var multiply of 10. Which means, what is the var value? 20. 20 into 10, 200. Same division, var division equals to 10. It will be meaning of this, var equals to var divided by 10. So this is how for your modulus also and floor operation also. Okay, next time it will take 20 for every var, because I'm not changing the variable name Bhavani. If you change it, it will not take. In a memory, what happened? I created one var and I'm just using the same variable again and again. So that's why it will updating here itself. If you give the different variable name here, then it will not reflect, because it's a temporary storage, as I told. So 30 we used, again the var value changed 20. So it will erase 30, it will hold 20. So this is how it's continued. Then modulus, again guys, it's same. If you are taking modulus equals to 20, the meaning of v equals to v modulus of 20. Floor also the same thing, floor equals to 20, v equals to v floor of 20. Basically, we are assigning the value to the operator, particular variable, with the different way, different approaches. So this is called your assignment operator. Any doubts, any questions? We'll see this example in notebook now. If you have no doubts, let me know. No. Okay, then we'll jump. Modulus, same dear, after modulus is also used for the same thing. We just assigning the meaning of modulus equals to 20 means whatever value is there, it will be going with that, and it will, whatever value will be there to modulus, the remainder will be giving to that particular variable name. We are just assigning to that. Okay. First assigning is done. Plus equals to 20. I'll keep a var for you. You will get to know. Minus equals to 30. Multiplication equals to 10. Division equals to 20. Modulus equals to 20. Floor equals to 10. Power of 2. Okay. Okay, last are all zeros. Okay, let's see the values, how it will be, how it's work. This is my memory. I assign the first is var equals to 10. It's created var 10. Done. Print var 10. Done. Next is var equals to, what is the meaning of this? Var plus 20. What is the value of var? 10 plus 20, 30. It is here 10, it will hold 30 now. Print var 30. Now minus 30, it's like var minus 30. So 30 minus 30 is 0. 30 minus 30, it holds 0. It's remove this, it holds 0. Print 0. That's why other are zeros, because 0 into something, what will happen? Var, okay, var equals to 0 into 10. Again 0. It again remove and put 0, print 0. Division again, whatever we are doing, because we got a 0, it gives us zeros. Let me change the values little bit. You can get some values also there. Showing error. What is the error, Shoali? Let me know. I'm just changing this, You should have some values. Now you can observe. Var minus equals to 30, please explain. Yeah, I'll go to explain again. Don't worry. I'm just changing the values here. Now, got it correct. Okay, fine. Here, again, the things here, memory, I'm keeping var equals to 10. This one is the meaning of var equals to var plus 20. What is the var value? 10. 10 plus 20 is 30. It holds here now 30. It's print, 30 print. Now the next one is your var equals to var minus 40. What is the var? 30 minus 40 minus 10. So it removes here 30. It gives minus 10 now. Output. Now the next line will be var equals to var multiplication of 10. Minus 10 is a var, multiplication of 10, it's minus 100. Now again, it will remove this thing and it will be updated to minus 100. Minus 100. Now the next statement is var equals to var divided by 20. Minus 100 is var divided by 20. What will be the output? 25. 5 will be 5.0 and minus negative sign. Again, it will remove 100 minus 5.0. It will hold. Now I printed 5.0. Next statement is modulus. Var equals to var modulus of 20 minus 5.0 modulus of 20. When we go with this, var modulus of 20, last is var is minus 5.0 modulus of 20. So it's give 15. It's remaining the 15. 15, it will be updated when you do the reminder, 15.0. So it gives the particular reminder. Yeah. So next, again, we are just, okay, 1 second, equal to is miss here. That's why it's giving that. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Now we need to assign it, right? So later it will be going with the floor and particular things for your exponent, where we are going for the power 1.0, 1.0. Here we are just assigning. That's why it's taking the values, whatever we need to assign. Here we are not checking the values. We are just assigning this was the meaning var equals to var floor of 10. So whatever the last value we got, 15, right? So 15.0 floor of 10, whatever value we'll receive will be dumping to this var 1.0. The next one is var equals to var power of 2. It's a 1.0 power of 2. It's 1.0. it gives that output. So this is how we can assign the value to the particular variable. That type of things operator is known as your assignment operator. Any doubts? Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes. Go through this. If you have any doubts, let me know. Okay, Indra, floor operations. Sure, Chanchal, I'll explain it again. Yeah. And Indra, for you also, floor operation here, it's just, see, remember one thing, folks, here, we are not doing any operations and nothing here, okay? Here, we are just going to put value, we are assigning the value to the variable, to a variable. Now, when we are assigning, that can be your integer type also, that can be your float type also, because we are just assigning the particular values here. So if you observe it, each and every time whenever we used it, we are just assigning this value to this variable var. And in a floor also, Indra, we are just last whatever we got it, we are assigning, we are not checking, we are not dividing anything. No, we are just putting it. So when I got 15.0, I'm taking that only because we are keeping that in a variable. We are assigning that. We can assign any values in any type. There is no compulsory you need to assign always a new whole number. For the floor also, because the last output I got 15.0. When I use a floor, I got 1.0 because we are assigning that value to the floor operations. Same thing for power, we are assigning that. Remember, that's why I use equals to. See, doing normal things, just dividing dividing the things, we can go ahead with this. But when we are assigning particular thing, we need to just assign the particular values there. This is the all the assignment operator just work to give value to the particular variable. Now I use one variable, you can use a multiple variables also. There is no compulsory you need to use that. Suppose I don't want to go ahead with a single variable. In a down, I can go ahead a equals to 10, then a plus equals to 20, and then I just return a. So values, I'm just assigning the value that can be a different type. Same thing for floor also, a equals not a, I'm going with b equals to 10, b floor 2, b. Got it. So this is how also you can modify it depend upon your requirement. This is how the assignment operator, it's not compulsory you need to take same variable, you can take a different variables also to work on that. Understood now? Any doubts? Okay, no. So shall we proceed? Yes, okay. Now we'll be talking about the next operator called logical operator. So basically, logical operators are used to perform a logically doing the operation. Basically, logical wise, if you want to do the operation, okay. If we take password equals to confirm password and password equals to 123, confirm password 122. Both are different, right? You can't get true. It will be false. Because your password equal, you are assigning. Okay, you are assigning, right? You are, okay, Sachin, 1 second. What is the doubt? Password equals to, you're assigning a confirm password. Okay. You are keeping this as a, your password is 123, your confirm password is 122. But the password word, if it is in the same flow, first of all, you need to keep this in a down, then don't want this one. You can keep confirm password, you're keeping this and don't need this one. Any one you give the value, then it will be giving you the true. Because suppose your password you are assigning P equals to confirm password, your confirm password is 122 and P you are assigning that. Now if you check P equal confirm password, this two if you check, it will gives true. If you make like this, it will give true. Yes, you can get Sachin. Those are the different type of variety of the things you can get it. Okay, you want me to go see those type? Yeah, sure. You requested, I'll show you in a notebook. Sure. Take as example, you are keeping your password equals to 123. No, you want that to be assigned. Okay, 123. And your confirm password equals to, you need to just assign this password. And then you need to check print password. I'm just holding both the thing. Spelling mistake, I think. It's not defined. Okay. WORT. True. You'll get the true. Yes, I checked already. This is how also you can do it, where we are assigning and comparison both operators you are using it. Got it, Sachin? Those are the practicing. You can check with the different variety of the favor. Yeah, it is there, I think, Shwali. You can check with that. You can ask doubt. And anyhow, we are connecting every day. You can ask me any day, dear, whatever doubt. If you have a previous day doubt or a first day doubt also, it's fine. I'll help you to remove your doubts. Okay, let me stop. Let me share. 1 to 2, that is integer also, you can keep it, Bhavani. We did not give C password is 1 to 2. No, both the things if you give, then how it will reassign it? You can give that things also there. Like suppose in a later it will be updated. Suppose this one you give, you can give this also. Okay, let me put integer only. See, this is also work because this statement is my third one. First of all, I gave 1 to 2. Later, I removed that. I updated this one. It works. You can, as we know, what happened in a memory, Bhavani, if you see this example, let me tell you in a memory what's happening. In a memory, first of all, it's came password. It's 123. But when confirm password, it's 122 first. But when it came, again, I'm assigning 123 to the C password. So it remove 122, it hold 123. So when I check, this is 123 equal 123. That's why it's true. Got it? Okay, done. Let me continue then. So Ali, can you please check all those things to the support team, dear? I think that they will guide you much better about this thing. Yeah. Okay. Now let's continue with the next operator called logical operator. As I told you, name suggests it works with the logical V for the logical operations, and it has a 3 keywords it's follow. It's not followed any particular things call your symbol. It follows the keywords like and, logical or, and logical not. Do you heard about logic gets? I think in engineering we learned about that logic gets. Okay, 1 second, Chanchal. Ma'am, how many people in this group? We have created a group with your. Oh, ma'am. Chanchal, regarding this and all, na, just that's what I told. If you are a technical question, Chanchal, I'm there to help you for all the technical thing. Regarding this type of question, Chanchal, please send the things to the support team. Yes, yes, Sachin, we can do that. Sachin, those are not different variety of the flavor, Sachin. You can do that. You can try. Yeah. Let's come back with this. Do you heard about logic gates, folks? Because if you heard about that, easily you can understand the logical operator. That's why I'm asking. Yes, okay, then sounds good. Whatever the operation, if you don't know also, no issue. If you don't know also, no issues. Anyhow, I'll explaining the thing. Logic gets what we learned there and or not gate. The same principles it's working here. Remember one thing now onwards. Your as a developer, math is your base always. Math. Whatever logics in a program logic, everything, dates come from the mathematics. Physics, mathematics, those are the basics. It will not leave you till the last if you are a developer programmer. Here also they are using the logical operator. The concept came from the logic gates only. Same things they used it to go ahead with that. Let me show you how it will be. Let's go one by one. AND gate or AND operator. So AND operator, if you want to use, you'll use a keyword called AND, all small. Okay, keyword. Now, to use this keyword, we should have two operands, operand 1, operand 2, and. Now, this operand can be the combination of your different operators like 20 is greater than 10 and 30 is less than 10. Okay. Now, basically, it will also return true, false. How you get to know what will be the output? They will use a truth table. How the logic get used? Here also truth table. Now, there is a mathematical formula called 2 to the power n. 2 to the power n, the meaning of that, how many truth table can be a variety of numbers. That is a mathematical formula, 2 to the power n. Now, if the operands are 2, here if you see my operands are 2, variable 1, variable 2, here also variable 1, 2. 2 operands means 2 to the power 2, 4, which means the input will be 4. This is my operand 1, operand 2, because 2 operand. This is my output. Output. Now, true, true, false, false. True, false, true, false. So this will be my truth table for the particular thing. And when you use that, if both the operands are 2, the condition become true. Otherwise, false. So this thing you need to remember for whenever you use the logical operator. Shortcut way, you can remember if both the conditions, this condition is true, correct or right, then output is true, otherwise false. Otherwise, whatever situation happen, it's false. So if you observe that in this particular example, if we go ahead with that, 20 is greater than 10. Yes, true. It will return true because it's a comparison operator. It will return true, false. And 30 is less than 10. No, false. So what will be the output for this one? False. This is how AND operator basically works. Understood? You want me to explain again? Understood, right? Clear. Next is OR. Okay, I'll go with all the things. Next is OR operator. OR operator, again the same rules follows. 2 to the power n and the truth table. Just truth table little bit change. I'll keep it that truth table for you. Operand 1. True. False. False. true, false, true, false. Now, when you use OR operators, any one of the operand is true, then it will return true, otherwise false. Or in a shortcut, you can remember, if both the operands are false, it will return false, otherwise true. So that will be your OR operator. Now, if I keep it here, 20 equal 20, or 10 not equals to 20. Okay. What will be the output for that? OR operator, use OR keyword. Okay, all small. 20 is true. Or 10 not equals to 20, true. What will be the output? True. This is how OR work. True, correct. Understood, right? No confusion, simple. We'll see when I'll go to Jupyter Notebook, I'll give you the different favor also there, directly in a notebook. Clear? Shall we proceed? Next one. Second false or operator. Okay. Pratik, for the signification here, if you observe, if any one of the condition is true, it will return true, otherwise false. If any one of the condition is true, second false or operator. The signification of getting one true and second false is OR operator? No. Pratik, if one of the condition is true, it will return true, otherwise false. And in AND operator, remember AND operator, if both the, in a shortcut, if you want to remember, AND operator, both the operands are true, then it will return true, otherwise false. Or any one operands are true, then it will return true, otherwise false. Yes, OR means only one. Or I have one more easiest way to remember. Yes, false is false, rest of all is true. Yes. Okay, got it? Now the last one for logical operator is a NOT. NOT is just a reverse order. Means if your output is true, it will give false. If your output is false, it will give true. And it will work on one operand only. Operand 1, output. So true will give a false as output. If your condition is false, it will return a true. Which means, suppose 10 equal 10. If I use this NOT of this, it is true, right? It's correct, but output will be false. Opposite output will be given for the NOT. Any doubts? You have 2 minutes. Go with all the 3 things, AND, OR, or NOT. If you have any doubts, let me know. To ask the, but I still do not have access to yesterday. Shubhruji, just send a mail to the support team about this. They will help you about to get the recordings. Don't worry. What if more than 2 operands? More than NOT will use only one operand. That's a syntax to use for NOT. It will use only one operand. NOT will not work with the more than one operand. And an OR will have n number of operands, but not work on only one operand. Or one condition you can take it. Okay. Go through this 3 things, 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll give one example. I'll give one more here. Shohali. See, if you are taking one, let me take this. Yeah. var equals to 10. Now I'm checking it, some condition. Okay. So print NOT of var is greater than equals to 5. So what will be the backend for this? NOT of var is 10 is greater than equals to 5. It's not equals to, but it's greater than, it's true. So NOT of true. So NOT of true will be, output will be false. So this is how a particular NOT operator work, and the keyword they use NOT. Sure, I'll explain it again. When we use a NOT operator, it will use for reverse the output, okay? And it works with a one operand only, operand, or we can one condition. What will be the truth table for this? You have input, you have output. If you pass true, output will be false. If you pass false, your output will be true. Like a signals. The best example for this logic gets are signals. Signals, mobile signals. This is a real-time example which we used it in your day-to-day life. The mobile signals are used work with your logic gets. Mobile signals, okay? Now, when we go ahead with this, what happened? I'll take some value from user. Now, if I put a condition, key print not of v is less than equals to 10. Now it will check the condition. What will be the thing? V equals to 20. 20 is less than equals to 10. It's not equals to, it's not less than also, right? It means that output for this particular statement is what? False. So now what we have to do? Not of false. Not of false will be what? What is the truth table here? False means true. So output will receive for this one is reverse, true. Understood? Got it. Clear, everyone? If it is clear, we'll move to Jupyter Notebook to see how it's work. Clear. Okay, sounds good. Let's move to Jupyter Notebook. Okay. First, we'll go with the AND. I will give some different favor here. You can understand which type of things can be there. Print. This is how you can modify your code depend upon your requirement. This is my condition. Condition can be anything. Okay. Next condition, I just giving directly the Boolean value. To check is how it's work. We can give the mixing of things also. Give one Boolean value as well as 2 is less than 20. Okay. So this will be the different favor of your AND. You can cross check with the solution how it will be where 1 equals to 10, 2, and you can give directly with the two values. You can give one value with some values, true, false also you can give directly there, true, 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 right? And with the one Boolean value plus one condition also you can give it. So that's a different approaches and different favor of your AND. Same thing I will take as a OR. Same. Okay, I just change the keyword. You can see the difference of our output. I will just change the keyword here or. See, it's all true. You can cross check with your things. When you go with the OR, it will be either one. Basically, AND or a OR is what? If you observe, AND means both. Suppose my mom gave it to me at 20 rupees and he told, share with your brother the 20 rupees. So which means I will divide my 5 rupees to me, 10 rupees to me, 10 rupees to my brother. Now, and me also, I also have 10 rupees, my brother also have 10 rupees. But now, if I got options, you have 10 rupees. If you have a wish, you can share with your brother or not. So for OR condition, anyone have 20 rupees. I'm having, my brother doesn't have that. That's come to OR. And means both of us having the money. That's how AND and OR differ. The next is last one is your NOT. Equals to 10. Print not of A greater than equals to 20. And directly also you can check not of true. You got the output. This is how NOT work, reverse order. So those are the 3 logical operator which we used in a Python. Any doubts, any questions till now? You have 2 minutes, go through this. If you have any doubts, anything, let me know. All clear? No doubts? Everyone is clear? Clear. We'll see one more then operator. Okay. Next is your bitwise operator, but I'm not going now the bitwise operator because it takes time. So bitwise operator will go tomorrow to explain you the things. Now I'll go directly the another operator that is called your membership operator. Okay. Because bitwise operator need at least 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. It's not able to finish it now. So I'm going to the next operator that is called your membership operator. Okay. Membership operator. Now, when we talk about the membership operators is used in a sequence, okay? And that can be inside the data type. We doesn't discuss till tomorrow. We'll be moving to the data type things. Inside the data types, we have a variety of things. With that, membership will be always work. That is a main thing. Whenever we use the membership operator, it won't work directly. If you want to go ahead, we need to go ahead with the particular things like if we needed the membership operator, we should have the particular things to work on the particular thing, like any data types or something to manage that membership operator. So that is one thing we need to remember. And the 2 operators we used in membership, in and not in. And this in operator you can see till the last on your control statement. This is a one which used simultaneously for our real world. Now when you use in operator, it will return true if it will return true if a sequence, remember that, if a sequence with the specified value is present in the object. Sequence is basically sequence is present in an object. And not in is just a reverse of in. If the object is not present, for this we need to create a particular list also. Okay. So as of now, as you don't know how to create a list, just understand how it's work. To list is also one data type, and this membership will work on those list tuple only. So to create that, what we are doing, we are just creating one variable and we create some simple list. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is a list creation. Now, if I want to use this one, I need to check. What I need to check? I need to check print 10 in var. This 10, this value is there in var or not. I need to check in that way. So this is a way you need to check. In operator to use to check this value is present or not in the specified location or specified position. 10 is there or not, 20 is there or not, that is used for your in operator. Basically, it is used for to checking the sequence, the value is present or not. Value is present or not. If value is present, it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. The same thing when it comes to your not in is just a reverse. If you use here not 10, not in val. If it is not there, 10 is there, it will return a false. If it is not there, suppose I use 60, 60 is not there, then it will return true. So this is how we need to use for your membership operator to check the value is present or not in a sequence. Understood? That's all a membership operator, nothing much. Why we do use index, not a parenthesis? Okay, we use this one, right? This is a list creation. We'll discuss, my brother, because we doesn't go with the data type. This is a way to create a list. We won't use parenthesis there. We use a square bracket to create a list. There is a different methods. When I dig into tomorrow data types, you'll get a more clarity. Just for now, understand the creation of list will be like this. And membership will work on the list itself, like different data types with that. Okay. Sure, Chanchal. I'll repeat again. So basically, see, Chanchal, whenever we work on membership, remember one thing, it will check the value is the value is present or not. Okay. Present or not in a sequence. Sequence can be a different data type, list, tuple. We'll discuss those things. As of now, remember, when we go with membership, we have a two operator in, not in. Okay. And for that to check, we need to create a list. To creation of list, I'm just creating with a square bracket. That's how we create a list. Suppose John, Kia. Okay. I created one list. Now I need to check. How we'll check? Print John in V. If John is there, means it will return a true. Same thing, if I go with a not in, I'll use not in. Not will return a here. John is already there, so it will return a false. It's just a reverse of that. So it's in and not in. The membership operator used to check this, the values are there or not. Basically, it is used more in a for loop. Okay. Now just understand a little bit, when we are going to data type control statement, you frequently use this in operator. That time you'll getting more correct way, because you don't know how to create a list as of now. So for now, just remember to check the value is present or not in a sequence. For that, to check that, we use in and not in. Okay, Chanchal, got it? Okay, so I'll stop here. I'll not go with Jupyter Notebook. Tomorrow we'll start with a membership again, and then we go ahead with the another data type. Okay. Can you tell me the topic that we are going to tell in Python then? Okay. Sai, there is a lots of things. Okay, if I start telling, that will be like in your Python, you have all the controls. Oops. Then you have an advanced version, libraries are there, visualizations are there, then algorithms, so many things are there. You can check it once with the team also if you need an exact one. As of now, I can tell, yes, we are in a first phase where we are just learning our basics, and today we are in course. After this thing now, can you please check with team C, support team, because those are the question with what you are asking to me, that's not a technical one. And those doubt, if you check with support team now, they can guide you more better way. If you have a doubt in Python, if you have a technical doubt, I'm always ready to help you. Then do you need to watch it? Yes, you can watch it. That help you to build up your things. That is for your use, right? So you can watch that. Sure, Indra, no issue. So for today's session, you have any doubts, anything? Okay, let me share the file also. Meanwhile, I'll share to the team also, and here also I'm sharing the file. So if you want to use it, you can use it. Okay. Or 1 second, folks. Okay, I shared the file. You can check. Good question, Suraj. You want to know that? I'll tell you sometime else, okay? For me, whatever, how we are going, if you are good to go, that's great. Okay, no issue, Suraj. Which one? What is that, Mevrat? I didn't get you. Is this a full supported? Is this file? Yes, this file will support. This file will open. You can open it in a Jupyter notebook. I shared the Jupyter notebook file itself. You need to open in a notebook. Normally, it will not. Yes, to all operating system. Yes, after. If you have a Mac OS, Linux also, it will support. Download it first and then open there. It will support. You will not face any issues for that. Anything else, folks? Any other doubts? Yes, ma'am. Shall I? 1 second. Yes, who are done? We can open normally. Yes, yes, you can. Ma'am, shall we uninstall our first? Don't uninstall, Harshita. No need to uninstall. Just change your configuration here. Setting, go to setting and change the permission. You have a restriction to install those things. You just change don't uninstall. That will help you, your system to protect for your all the things. So don't uninstall that. You can check Shwali with the support team about this now, recordings and all. Normally, Bhavani, it will not open. It will open only in Jupyter. Yes, Bhavani. Okay, then. Okay, then. I think there is no doubts. We'll meet again tomorrow. We'll continue with the thing. Meanwhile, practice, guys. Thank you. Good day. Bye.